G'day, Wayne. Steve Maven, Rabbitohs Radio. How are you?
Not too bad.
That's good, mate. How's the team looking? Are we 1-17 this week?
No, Campbell Graham's still getting some headaches, so he's not there. Otherwise,
Okay, so
it's fine.
we'll come in the centres again for him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And so we had expected that maybe young Davvy Moale would get a start, but he's on the verge of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, well, he's on the bench.
Oh, okay. So he's come onto the bench for Liam, has he? Or
Oh, yeah. I didn't realise Liam Knight was in the team. Yeah, he's come on for Liam Knight. Yeah.
Oh, that's great news. So what can the fans expect to see from young Davvy, mate?
Depends whether he gets his haircut or not.
Yeah, he's got some good attributes though for a young 18-year-old prop.
Yeah, no, he has. Yeah, well, I'm a bit like the rest of you. I've got to wait and see what he brings as well. So I have to talk about it, but I want to see what actually happens.
To wait and see how he goes once he gets out there.
Yeah.
Wayne, what do you like about? Sorry, Wayne, what do you like about him so much, and what do you dislike about his haircut so much?
I don't dislike his haircut. Just don't want it in a South Sydney jersey.
Do you make him get rid of it?
No, it's his choice.
Wayne, Anthony Milford, what's the chances of you guys getting his signature in the near future?
Yeah, I think that's a possibility.
What would he bring to your side?
I'm not going to talk it up, talk about him. It's not a done deal yet. So when it's done, we'll talk about it then.
Do you think that South could be a club where he could regain some of his form?
Yeah, I do.
Wayne, can I ask you about James Roberts, just given your relationship with him? Did you think one game suspension and the fine was a fair punishment?
What's fair today?
That's a good point. Do you think, given it shows maybe a lack of empathy for the struggles that he's had?
Well, we're all in the same situation here together, so and we're all having our own personal battles. So, we all feel great empathy for James, but as I said, what's fair today?
In terms of the whole saga for everyone in that hotel, families and partners, you find it a bit inhumane, the whole balcony ban?
Well, I'm not there, so I'm not living what they're living, so I don't want to comment on that. I've been in our own bubble here and I know what's going on here, so yeah, but I haven't been in that situation.
Thanks.
When you're going up to Rockhampton, it's a Queensland regional town. It's good for the people and for the town itself.
Yeah, it's great. I'm really pleased the game's doing what they're doing, an opportunity we would normally get to do this. So in Mackay last night, great crowd there.
And I think it's the hometown of the great Cyril Connell, the famous Bronco.
Yeah, it certainly was and is. Yeah, but there's been a lot of wonderful players come out of Rockhampton.
Yeah, I'm sure the town's pumped for tomorrow, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I hope they are. Well, I hope we can provide a great spectacle for them as well.
Wayne, I just want to take you back to Davvy. I read somewhere that you had compared him to Payne Haas. Is that a fair comparison?
I've never spoken about David to anybody. You're the first guy that asked a question on this interview today. So, and I don't see any similarities between him and Payne Haas.
Just on, not Davvy specifically, but once he debuts, and I think there's a Warriors kid debuting tonight as well, we're going to have about 26 teenagers who are debuted this season. I just want your thoughts on that, and your thoughts on what the NRL can be doing to make sure the junior competitions aren't continually cancelled because of COVID? Because it's looking at this stage that COVID might be a bit disruptive next season as well.
Yeah, well, it's a real issue for the game, and we have to do better than we're doing with it. We've had 2 years of no development in these young players. I mean, they reach the standard they reach because of the pathways and the development program that we have. So 2 years in the prime years of your learning is not good for anybody. If it goes into a third year, it'll be building on the ridiculous. And they come into first grade well underdone as well, which is not good for them. Played very little football, but we have to use them because we have injuries or whatever dictates that moment. So it's not something that I don't think we're going to allow it to go for another 12 months. I think we've got to come to some position on it that's a lot better than what it is right now.
Is there a viable solution that will work? Do you know if the NRL is trying to come up with a solution? Look,
they've got a lot of things on their hands right now, and it's been rather challenging, and so it's easy to put it to the side. And I'm not blaming them, and I'm not criticising them. I'm just telling you what's really happening on the ground. But I think we've got to, in pre-season next year, we've got to come up with some rules on that with regards to how these players can get to play football. It's just, as I said, these are young men in the prime of their career and wanting to start a career, and we can't get them a game to play in. So David won't have played for only 3 months here when he plays tomorrow. And as you said, there's 19 young men have all been in this situation through the last couple of months.
Thanks, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. What do you want to see out of your team defensively tomorrow?
We defend what's in front of us and don't have a mad moment where we give up, 8 or 10 points in 4 or 5 minutes.
Have you done a lot of work on that throughout the week?
No, it's not a physical thing. It's more a mental thing.
And the Dragons have named a few players in different positions. How have you prepared for them?
Yeah, well, we've got 7 first graders missing themselves here tomorrow. So all regular first graders. So we've got our battle as well. So, yeah, I haven't worried too much about the Dragons. I haven't had time. We've got to get our guys. 7 new guys coming to the team. Well, they played at different stages of the year, but yeah, we've got to make sure we get our game together.
Wayne, did Adam Reynolds get through captain's run?
Yeah, he trained on Wednesday. He trained today. It's all good.
So you're expecting him to take the field?
I just answered your question. I know what you asked that one for.